faster, we know it's true. With a voice shouting and a mother blue. We live for the fight and the biggest scrap. In the storm of war, hear the orcs laugh. From the spores we rise to the fight we go. With a bloodthirsty grin we strike the foe. War us meeting with the mighty wow. In the fury of battle we claim the stars. Wow! On the horizon feel the fury rise. With axes swinging and firing knives. For York and Lord we charge and brawl. In the chaos of battle or stand tall. In the dust and the debris we find our glee. With the roar and the smash we bring victory. In the tales of the stars our legends spread. For we are the orcs in green and red.
Welcome to the world. Welcome. I'm Sakrona. Today we're getting back into this game. Yeah. Sorry, I just smacked my GameCube. Evening, Zachary. Wow. How's it going, everyone? Oh, I forgot I need to actually turn down the volume just a little bit. For y'all and myself. Oh, I can hear myself think. Oh, thank goodness. Another day, another vlog. How's it going, Billy? Okay, let me bring back up this and this. Okay, now I got both chats open. I swear, one of the things I gotta do is I gotta replace these eyes. They're starting to bother me. So now when I'm wearing my hoodie, it's starting to become a problem. Also, is my volume okay? I adjusted it just a little bit. I turned up the actual mixer and turn down, lower the game a bit. Okay, hold on. If I can find, there's OBS. Another thing I need to do, I found out that my voice was becoming a little too bassy. Or you know what? There should be a setting. Hold on. Isn't there a setting I could change it so that the volume of the game actually lowers when I'm actually talking? There is a setting for that. Do most people do that? I don't know if most people do that. At least when it comes to streaming. I'm not sure. Anyways, how's that? Not really? Okay, most people don't do that. All right, so no, it's just a skill issue in my opinion. You know, I need to figure out a way to adjust my volume so it's not quite as bassy, but it also doesn't peak every single time I open my mouth or talk to the microphone. Y'all all right? Very tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Also, I'm not gonna wear my... I know it's kind of weird not wearing my ring, but for some reason my hands are so cold that it's trying to just slip off. Me neither? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so we're gonna go into practice real quick because there's a technique I want to practice real quick, just for a little bit, just to get a little warmed up. I'm using the Blue Falcon because, you know, that's what I'm using for the story mode. We're getting back into the story mode, but there's a very technical thing. I don't need to see this. No, I don't need to. Okay. This is a very technical technique that I'm about to practice here real quick. Momentum boosting. That's not it. That is not how far you're into the story at this point. I'm on the 7th. Okay, so I can't snap back. I'm on the 7th. I'm very hard. That's why I'm having to practice this technique, because driving it normally, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Go dang it. I can't do it. I can't do it. If I can't do it in practice, what makes me think I'm gonna be able to do it under pressure? See, the thing is called momentum boosting. For people who don't know, who haven't gone into the huge mechanics of the game, essentially. Let's see. Okay, there I did once. You can get essentially a giant boost of speed by doing it that way. Because your vehicle usually tops out around 1,050 kilometers per hour. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do it so I can get to... But if you do this momentum boost, and for some reason the game just launches you forward and you build up a bunch of speed. Oh, well, not if you just drive off the cliff. Something tells me I won't be able to do that, but you know, we're gonna try it every once in a while if I'm getting... Oh, that edgy tag, basically, I actually never used it in 7. I just got lucky in 1. You know what? I'm not that lucky. If I've learned anything about my life in video games, is 9 times out of 10, I'm not that lucky. Also enjoy drawing girls. Alright, let's do the very hard difficulty. Alright, this can only go well, right? This can only go well. Surely I will not lose my mind in playing this game. So people usually do it right here. This is where people keep their camera. For people who don't know, absolutely, I'm sure everything will be fine. Absolutely. Just ignore that. I was experimenting there. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm being an idiot. I'm gonna try this one more time. One more time. If not, well, I'll just try driving normally. My brain can't process. Okay, so there's a way of sliding and doing a side attack that makes you skirt around a corner faster. In theory, it's supposed to be you hit down the direction you want to go while you're sliding, while hitting the opposite direction on the controller. So in other words, you're trying to turn, like if I want to make that right-hand corner, I turn left to go right, while hitting the right trigger, while side attacking. My brain can't process doing multiple things at once, and so I'm trying to turn, and my brain is saying, oh, you're trying to turn, you're hitting the controller this way, you're hitting the joystick to the left, well, you gotta hit the left bumper too. Also, because it's gonna bother me if the music's not synced up, restarting. Let's see here. Goldie and I suck at this. One more time with that, and then we'll just drive normally, I promise. Then... Nope. Okay, we're driving normally. Screw this. And yet you are semi-pro racing games. I didn't say I was semi-pro. I just said I'm good at racing games. I didn't say I was the best, though. I can't do these advanced techniques. Okay. Okay, here we go. Goro trying to murder me. There we go. Okay, got one. If I can get one, that's a good sign. Semantics. Semantics. Yeah, sure. Right. Oh, I killed someone, hit a mine. And then, I missed the Octoman. Wait, maybe, hold on. I'm not paying, I was paying attention to chat. No. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad idea. Oh, as I just launched myself into the stratosphere. Man, I really should not play this game. You're in a world beyond me. I know drifting, that's about it, lol. I think video I watched and I used to beat this. Use the mines to help win. Oh, I forgot to try to kill him. Well, this is already a dead run, I could tell. Oh, well, you know, you're not supposed to dive off the cliff like that. Okay, so I don't think you get the same speed boost doing the side attacks in the air. Hey, Michael Double, how's it going? I don't think you get the same speed boost by doing side attacks in the air as you do when you hit the actual jumps. I don't think I see people do the side attacks there, at least not without drifting. Also, someone just literally stomped on the brakes just to brake check me. Oh. It's going all right. Good to hear. Oh, wish I could say the same thing for me right now. Can I kill Leon? Yes, I can. Ooh. And while we're at it, nope, didn't get him. Hit the boost, and then I clipped the ground. I'm excited for Switch 2. I'm very excited for Switch 2 as well. I can't wait for the direct on April 2nd when they actually... You think they did April 2nd, by the way, is the date that they're gonna actually talk more about it? Specifically because it's the day after April Fool's Day and they didn't want people thinking it was gonna be some sort of April Fool's joke. Let's hope it's not like the Wii U. Oh, please let it not be like the Wii U. Like I said, I'm just hoping that the Switch 2 is essentially just the Switch Pro. I mean, it's essentially just the Switch, but more powerful. You know, the Switch Pro that we were wanting for the longest time. They just decided to call it the Switch 2 instead of the Switch Pro. We can't just call it what people think they should be called. Let's call it something different. The 2? Genius. I'm up here towards the... Well, I was up here towards the front. Oh, well, that backfired tremendously. How much do you think they would pull an April Fool? I mean, that's why I think they picked April 2nd for one of the direct dates. Is because it's like, well, no, because if it's April Fool's. I mean, Nintendo's already... Who did that? Who pushed me off? Remember they did PlayStation 2 in the past? I don't remember they did PlayStation 2. I'm not a big PlayStation guy, so I don't know all the things they did with all of PlayStation's history. Just some of the more recent history. Which has made me, you know, not want to get a PS anything. Come on, and then... Oh. Can I get it? Oh. I got a slight boost there. Ooh. Please stop. Please stop pushing me. That was a bad mine. That was a bad mine. Like, that was no... Oh, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, there it is. Just ran into the side of me and murdered me. How much do you think? Let's see here. Remember, let's say Wii U was buttered up. Wii was buttered up. Wii was buttered up. GameCube. Wii U just failed terribly because the gimmick didn't work. Exactly. Although I do think the Wii U was an important step in Nintendo's history. Because essentially, I don't think the Switch would have been might not have come as soon as it did, or gotten as good of a reputation if it wasn't for the failure of the Wii U. Like, the gimmick of the Wii U kind of led the way to the gimmick of the Switch, I personally believe. And I think that's why the Switch, part of the reason why the Switch did so well. That, and again, because the Wii U was so abysmal and we wanted something like an actual... We all thought we were getting a handheld console hybrid. We didn't. And so I think when they actually made the Switch, it's like, okay, well, this is kind of what people were expecting. Well, let's just do that. And the Switch, is probably one of the best-selling consoles of all time. May not be the best-selling console of all time, but it's up there. Hey, Cat, how's it going? Over on Twitch. I have to specify over on Twitch, so I don't sound like I'm crazy. And I do think you're right. I do believe that the Wii was just a GameCube with an extra gimmick attached to it. Hey, it worked. Oh, Goro, why, you prick? Okay, I gotta do this. Okay, you know that technique I was... Yeah. No, this is dead run. Already dead. Tired, how are you? Also tired. Which has unfortunately made me very cranky. I've noticed that either not getting enough sleep recently, that in combination with just being sick has made me a cranky person. Like, I've not really just cranky, but more impatient than I usually am. Usually I'm a very patient person, but my patience has dwindled. Like, I was getting my hair cut today, and my mom was talking about a subject. And she paused to talk about said subject, and I didn't say anything, but I was tapping my foot, and internally I was like, please just hurry up. I'm sorry, it's alright. Again, it's the whole mindset of, oh, I'm starting my weekend, time to ignore the fact that my body needs sleep and stare at YouTube videos. In other words, I played myself. Stop hitting the wall, Sakrona. You're better than this, Sakrona. Oh, gold, dang it. I feel the same. Yeah. Okay, I got rid of Black Shadow. Perfect. The evil has been contained. Well, half the evil's been contained. The other half is still in first place. Baby steps. Okay. Okay, people are trying to murder people. Oh. No! Why did I do that? Gold, dang it. I get curly pressure when I get too impatient. That was me too. I was just like, oh, come on, let me get out of this chair. Let me get out of the chair, come on. Okay. This is a sign that I'm getting better. I killed him twice in a row. My question is, can I kill him twice in a row and actually complete a lap this time? And then... Why did I do that? Why do I keep trying that? Maybe that's why I feel elated when I finally finished the calm last night. Oh, you finally finished Gary's calm? Let's go. No, that was a terrible mine. Alright, got him rid of him again. No! Gold, dang it. No, Mr. Cohen goes because he needed it to... Oh, gotcha. How did he get in first? No, he was right beside me just a moment ago. He was right beside me. This is not okay. This is unfathomable. I missed the boost pad. There's two boost pads on this track and I missed it. I missed him again. Oh my gosh, that was such a bad boost. And I tried doing the technique. Why do I keep trying that? I made him PNG too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Rubber banding, the save of all racing games. I know, but at the same time, I was literally right next to him. And then he just like, whoop, teleported. It was even just rubber banding. He just teleported. Oh, hey, calm down, everyone. Calm down, stop. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to edge out a little more speed. I can't do it. I can't. I didn't even kill him this time. Okay, come on. No. Stop bumping into each other, everyone. Please, for the love of all that's holy, stop. Michael Chain! He bounced me out of the boost! If I just kill everyone, maybe I can win. Maybe I just result to murder. I can't do it. I can't do it. Once I get that far behind, the only thing I could do is try to do the speed running techniques. Okay, well, maybe if I just kill him. Maybe if I just commit genocide. Maybe that'll solve all my problems. Because remember, you can't get passed by anyone if everyone's dead. You can't finish the race if you're dead either. Okay, got rid of him. Now, to not try any of these speedrunning techniques. No! Oh. And to just murder. Murder is the only other thing I will do. Murder and clean driving. Okay. And then hit a mine. Oh no! I almost got him. Why did I just run into him? I don't think those two could mix. Well, in this game they can. Oh man, I was right next to him too, and then I choked. I don't think I could have. I think you have to be like right beside him in order to do enough damage. Although if I kill Black Shadow right here, and then use the mines to catch up to Blood Falcon. He's not gonna die. He's gonna make it to the healing pads. Okay, look at that. He's blinking red, and no one's gonna touch him. They're hitting each other. Wait, maybe he died. Maybe he just died. No, of course he didn't. I got desperate there. I keep trying to draw, but your sounds of panic are making me stop. I'm sorry that I'm so panic. No, oh, please, someone just tap him. Wait, was that it? Did he? No, he didn't die. There he is. Is anyone gonna finish him off? No, of course not. That would be too easy. No, no, I got such a huge boost of speed there. Panic like the character from Yu-Gi-Oh! Blood Falcon, Black Shadow, Michael Train. I think those are the threats. You also forgot Pico and Goro. They both also spin. So does Biorex. So does whatever that guy in the Iron Tiger, whatever that ship is called, does. Okay, I got rid of one of them. I got rid of Goro. Because it doesn't matter because Black Shadow's gonna get to the healing pads. And then... No! Someone bounced into me and knocked me off! Virus, I see that game on your Steam. Did you, which game are you talking about, Cat? Baba, thank you. Baba is also a problem. Zoda, amazingly enough, is not that aggressive. Although I think Zoda doesn't have a very strong body for the video. Russian. Oh, remember no Russian. But yeah, no. Yeah, I got that game because, first off, it was only $3. Second off, Tasha's birthday was yesterday. He was like, hey, come play games with us. I was like, I don't have that game. Oh, it's $2? I got it. Sorry, $3? I got it. You bitch. Do you want a cat? Do you want a copy of it? I can get you a copy of it and we can play. What, I have a feeling that was a game that you've been wanting to play for a while and I completely forgot. Ooh. Ow! Okay, no, that's a dead run. No, I could get it. Man, it is. Okay, so it was one of those games that you've been wanting to play for a while. No, I'd be down to play with that with you, Cat. It was a fun game. I'm down to play more of it. Cool, dang it. I also got a message while playing the game. All of a sudden, I get a message in Steam from Gary. He's like, are you playing what I think you're playing? If they made a multiplayer versus GX, I would have a seizure. No. I would not want them to have an online multiplayer for GX. The internet would not allow it. The only way you could possibly do it is with direct connection, because you can't do peer-to-peer with a game this technical. I missed him every single time. And you know, we all know, given Smash, even if you just look at the net coding for Smash Bros, you know, direct connection or hard coding is it doesn't lead to good results when it comes to Nintendo games. Michael Chain, you bitch. Meanwhile, someone else asks you to shoot yourself, you just go in a heartbeat. I ask you to come fish with me, but you don't get it. But you see, the thing is, the fishing game, I don't know. It seems like really chill and relax, which when I play video games, I usually don't like playing video games because they're chill and relax. I prefer my games with a bit of chaos involved. At some point, we should play the fishing game. You're right. Man. What's the way you phrased it? But when someone asks you to go and shoot yourself, you just hop on board. You want chaos? I do want chaos. No. Do you know how to play poker? I know the basics of poker, yes. Oh. I saved it, but at what cost? I'm gonna die. I died horribly. I have no idea what Balatro is. Does that mean you would hate to play a bartending sim? I'd probably play it, enjoy it, and then get bored of it really quickly. Oh, okay. Can you send me a link at some point? I don't know about Switch Online. Switch Online when it comes to online Smash. No, Smash Online when it comes to... I mean, Smash Brothers for the Switch. Online is atrocious. No matter whether the people have good connection or not, there's always a huge delay. Like a huge input delay. And that's not even including the lag. Oh my gosh, the lag. Especially since a lot of people will play Smash Online without having their Ethernet cord connected. I nicked him. I nicked him several times and he didn't die. All right, all right. Even the music and the story is so good. Even if the music and story is so good. Yeah. Usually, again, my ADD brain does not like things without a lot of fast-moving parts. Okay, well. I'll send you a Steam link. Alright, I'll check it out. A dungeon crawling poker game. Oh, I forgot to try to kill him. Cool, dang it. I tried killing him last second. That's also another game I would like to play is Liar's Bar. And I know people are kind of on... Some people are on the fence of that because, oh, the voices are AI generated. It's like... I'm okay with that. As long as they didn't, like, you know... Okay, I guess it depends on AI generated. So, like, are they original voices that the AI made up, or did they steal someone else's voice? Because those are two totally different things. Not a fan of stealing people's voices, but if it's like the AI is just original voices for the AI, it's like, eh. Especially if it's a indie company. If it's an indie company, I don't worry about it too much. Because it's like, you know, if you could cut corners somewhere and save some money. And there's only a handful of you. Why not? Sounds you live and play like in the fast lane. The fast lane. Oh, I always played online on my Wii U over Wi-Fi. I was a villain then, I guess. You were a villain. Probably the same category as someone who wears socks and sandals together. The cardinal sin of fashion. Sit, by the way. I see the Discord notification. I'll check it out later. No, Black Shadow, you prick. You actually do that? Oh my gosh, you are a villain. You're a villain. How dare thee. Also, if you agree, all right. I think some AI gets a bad rep. Like there is some AI aspects that are terrible. You know, like the art scenario. you know, like training AI to do arts, that I'm not okay with. But when sometimes AI can be very resourceful, and sometimes you can just make hilarious things. Like one of the channels that I've loved listening to lately is called Chat Music, and it's just a guy who takes these comments that are from these different videos or pictures and turns them into like an epic choir. No, come on. Ghost Catcher raid? Who's Ghost Catcher? Also, welcome raiders. How's it going? Just in time for me to die. Oh, epic Luigi. There we go. How about no VA and only text and do the VA with friends with yourself when playing it? That is also fine, but at the same time, again, if you want to add that little bit extra character and you want to add voices, as long as the AI voice that's being used is, again, just made up by the AI itself and not actually stealing someone specific's voice, I don't see any problems with that. It's not the same as like art, which steals from all different types of inspiration. I mean, not all AI art does, but a lot of AI art does get fed and gets put into different situations. And then sometimes AI art, most of the time I disagree with AI art. But the whole, if you're doing an indie company, you're making VA, I mean, you're trying to cut corners on expenses. As long as you're not stealing someone else's voice, it's fine. All right, but what we got here for the raid? Sorry, I had to finish that little rant. Let's see, how's it going, Karen Kim Babam? Epic Luigi herself, Master Trezan, Scott, and Kobe Khan. How are y'all doing? I just did Mario Kart 8 today. Oh, hey, how'd that go? How was it? How was the racing? We're doing good. What about you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Another little rant I want to get on in just a second. But first, I just want to introduce myself. For people who don't know, I'm the rock god of YouTube and Twitch, known as Sacrona. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of Nintendo games, but do a bunch of other things while I'm at it. You know, I'm about to do some Warhammer stuff this week, both Space Marine and also paint figurines. So if you're into that kind of thing, you just want an unhinged content creator, make sure you hit that subscribe button or follow if you're on Twitch. And hit the like button while you're here. But seeing as when you're asking how you're doing, and you know me asking how you're doing, it just makes me go back to thinking about this tweet, and I bring this up every once in a while because it's just one of those tweets I just can't believe exists, and makes me think, how entitled can some people be? Also, got rid Black Shadow, nice. Is this tweet by this female streamer, and she's like, you know, every single time someone asks me how are you, I throw up a little in my mouth. I just asked that so many times, and you know, you don't know whether you're gonna be noticed or not, and that's what you're gonna ask me, and I have to answer it so many times. Oh, it's like, my first thought was, you ungrateful bitch. I'm sorry, but you know, it's just common courtesy to ask how someone's doing. That's how I was taught, at least. You know, if you're talking to someone, hey, how you doing? How you doing, friend? You doing okay? Life's doing all right? Wife's treating you all right? You know, not everyone's gonna be there for the first 5 or 10 times that you say it. Also, I'm about to die horrifically. So we're not gonna use the boost. Oh, I might get run off the course instead. Nope, I'm just gonna get run into a wall. Good old F-Zero GX, a classic. It really is a classic. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, it's just, again, every single time someone comes into my stream, if they don't ask how I'm doing, I feel obligated to ask how they're doing, and I do with a smile on my face every single time. And you know what? If I ever did somehow make it big and became a big person, I'm still gonna ask people how they're doing. And if I manage to see someone's comment that says, hey, how are you? I'm gonna answer the question and then ask the question back. Why? Because that's a nice thing to do. Common human courtesy. Throw up a little in my mouth. How entitled do you have to be in order to say something along those lines? Ugh! I can't believe people asked me about my well-being. Oh, it just makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Okay, well, you know what? Along the same lines of those female streamers out there who are like, I can't, if you have time to watch me, you've got $5 to spend on a subscription. It's like, yes, but do I want to? Also, me watching you still gets you paid, especially since you're getting paid with ad revenue anyway, so I'm sorry that you're not getting the amount of money you want, but you're still getting money. He fell off the track. This is it. Okay, go. I mean, I keep saying that every single time, but no, this actually could be it. Just give me a couple mines. No! I'm hitting things. Okay. Goro, you beast, dude! I don't know why I said it like that. I'm constipated with rage. No common courtesy allowed. I know, apparently. I really hope people that I know don't get so big that they start acting like that. So I'm 3 seconds behind. I can make this up. This will be fine. I hope you enjoyed the raid. I did enjoy the raid. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long to respond to that, but no, I did enjoy the raid. It was awesome. Thank you. But it's okay. I'm pretty sure most of the people who tweet those things that I was talking about are probably over on Blue Sky now. Not that it matters because I don't look at the feed of Twitter or Blue Sky at this point. Which, by the way, I do have a Blue Sky account, but now I'm starting to wonder if I should have made a Blue Sky account because apparently it's got a rep. Okay, well, Goro supports Blue Sky account users apparently, but Blue Sky apparently is starting to have a reputation of being where all the super activist people are going. Like, I did it. The reason why I made a Blue Sky account, I didn't, like, you know, just not... I haven't stopped using X, and pretty much all I use X and Blue Sky for is advertising my streams, and that's it. The only reason why is because I heard that, you know, X is now making it so if you post art, it feeds into the AI system and then can start making better AI art. Oh my gosh, I got rid of him. And now I'm about to get past my... Yep, there he goes. But unfortunately, it's starting to get a reputation of, that's where all the woke activists go. Because they don't want to deal with the musky rat. And it's like... it's gone bad to the point where, you know, people... One of my favorite things to talk about is Warhammer 40k. One of these controversies is having... Let me give the short down version. Warhammer 40k, Grimdark history. There's a lot of lore behind it, and one of the lores is one of this group of people called the Custodies, which are always been described a brotherhood. I think it was 2023, they introduced the concept of a female custody, and people were like, there's no such thing as a female custody. And instead of, you know, the writers go, no, you're right, you know, maybe we'll start, like, slowly introducing female custodies, like, maybe now start a new lore. No, every single one of them was just like, what are you talking about? There's always been female custodies. In other words, completely changing history. Which makes you wonder, you know, what else are they going to change? Anyways, my point being, I was looking at that, and, you know, I was watching a video on that, and they talked about one of my favorite authors for Warhammer 40k. He's a great author named Gav Thorpe, and he talks about there's still female custodians, everyone. And then someone in the comment section pointed out, I was like, you know, as soon as I saw they had a Blue Sky account, it makes sense that he would say that. I'm like, oh no, that's where all the activists go. I see. Also, I'm about to die anyways. The most epic Luigi. Also, for anyone who hasn't gone dust already, please go check out Epic Luigi. She's awesome. To be honest, I refuse to post art on Twitter, especially because non-artists are starting to attack artists they thought are using AI. Not only that, but, you know, people will get attacked for their art anyways. Especially, like, you know, Japanese people who draw art. And then all of the DEI people who decide, oh, let me change your character to black. Like, one of the more famous ones I've seen was this person who drew Team Sonic, you know, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles as chibi characters, chibi humans. And someone's like, I fixed your art, and then made Knuckles black. It's like, you realize that, you know, it's a Japanese person drawing these characters, first off. Second off, it's fan art. They could draw it how I knew. Third off, freaking just... No, let the person draw what they want to draw. Long story short, don't get into DEI. Because the E... Is it the E? No, it's the I. The I stands for intolerance. Specifically, if you're not part of the status quo. I miss when Pixie V was nothing but Japanese and Korean artists and not DeviantArt fetish drawings. That's a question. What is DeviantArt like nowadays? Probably not good, but what is it like? It's, you know, I think I deleted my DeviantArt account. How long ago was that? I don't know, before 2018, something like that. Before Mixer died. AI slop. It's AI slop, okay. Like, here's the thing. I feel like AI could be great for, like, art assistance. For certain people. It's just unfortunate because the way it's being used, it's essentially just like, instead of being an art assistant, it's being used as art replacement. And that's what I don't like. Oh, well, I'm deserved to die there. So, you know, like, what would be great is if there was, like, an AI assistant. So, like, you know, hey, I don't know how to shade. And there's, like, an AI tool that made a brush that was specifically for, like, adding shading. Like, the perfect shading. That'd be cool. Or if it was just like, hey, I want to shade this, and I have a particular style of shading I want to do. And you just, like, painted over the part you want to shade, and then hit a button, and it added the particular shading style that you want to. That'd be cool, too. But no, instead it's just, no, let's just use it to completely replace artists. And I know people, with the way I was describing it, people could say, well, you know, what you're talking about, people could just learn to do that. I know people can learn to do that. Well, what if someone does, A, have the time, or B, wants to use it as a reference, and then they could go, okay, well, this is kind of how it's done, and then maybe I can start learning to do it in my own time. No, I dove off the side. I'm an idiot. Ever since DeviantArt forced, known for the weirdest crap on the internet, like the inflation, what is it? Inflates? Kink. There we go. That's the term. Oh, yeah, let's take this character and make them bloated like a balloon. Let's essentially Violet them from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Fetish. There we go. That's not the kink. Fetish. There you go. Either or. And to think people were into that before people were starting to say that being overweight is attractive. I look away for an hour. Yeah, I know, we started getting, what are you fuckers on about? I look away for an hour. I know, we've kind of gone into some weird topics. And it's especially bad for those, see, ever since DI forced every account to opt into their works, to be trained for their in-house AI machine, everyone got angry at the site, and it's especially bad for the accounts whose users have long passed away and no one else can access their account. It's so disrespectful on their part. Well, it's a good thing I don't use DeviantArt. But yeah, like I said, I do feel like you could use not DeviantArt. You could use AI to help enhance your art if you had it as like an AI assist. But again, everyone's using it for specifically a replacement for artists instead of an assist for artists. Okay, we got rid of Black Shadow without dying in the process. Oh, god dang it. Octoman. Octoman's not even one of the aggressive AI and he's still killing me. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something and it launched me forward. And then I hit a wall, which killed all my momentum. I agree with you as always. I don't know why I ever got into because I was an inspired artist at one point, and then a lot of drama happened on there. I was just like, okay, you know, maybe I should have expected stuff like this to happen on a site called DeviantArt. Wait, wait a minute. Why is Blood Falcon not towards the front? Is he? There's no way he's actually dead, is he? Like, he would be at the front already. No, there he is. Never mind. It just gave me a false sense of hope. I was like, there's 3 people dead. One of them was Black Shadow. Maybe one of them was also Blood Falcon. Well, one of them was me. Yeah, there's good art, but the influx of fetish content and childish scribbles and edgy, stupid shit. Yep. DeviantArt can have a field day on my 2008 era shitty Kingdom Hearts fan art. The joke's on you. The only thing on there is all the shitty stuff that I don't care about. Have fun getting inspiration from that. Sonic OC. Yeah, no. You know what? As someone who used to have I guess used to, still kind of does, but really doesn't do anything with them. I have a Sonic OC. I hate to admit it, but I do. Cat's got a picture of him. It was cringe. It just looked like Sonic, but red, with lightning in his quills. I have one for the sake of having one. As an artist, I feel like everyone needs a Sonic OC to say they're a true artist. I should draw him with my Sonic OC. I still think your introduction for your Sonic OC was perfect, Cat. It's just a nice little picture, and then immediately afterwards, a picture of her just going, fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Everyone needs at least one furry OC. Artists are artists make living, make art for people. Oh, artists make a living. I think there's a word missing in there. Make a living. I should draw him with as a furry artist. Oh, ow, why? Why would you do that? I know I was trying to actively kill you and you're the villain, but why? It's not fun when you try to kill me in the process. No, I don't think he was defending it. I think he was just saying defending no. You know, the aspect of not using AI for art. Like I said, AI assist, cool. AI replacement, not so cool. Also, you know, we were talking about the I feel like we're starting to get an Asmongold territory, and I don't know how I feel about that, how open about my conservativeness that I am. And we're starting to get into Asmon territory. I don't know how comfortable I am as a gaming channel doing that. I know people can argue, but he's a gaming channel too. But yeah, but he has like so many... Yeah, so many times where he doesn't do video game stuff. So it's like, you know, he's a mixed bag. I mean, I guess having some sort of commentary, whether you agree with it or not, is better than having just me reacting to only the game and doing nothing else, because 3 hours of me just staring at a game going, well, you know, I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that can get boring after a while. So, you know, maybe actually throwing in some topics every once in a while isn't such a bad idea. I just know I'm going to get flack for it, especially since this is a very liberal site and very much does not like the idea of conservatives on their site. And a lot of people don't like the idea of conservatives in general, so... You know what? I'm starting to get to that point. I really don't care. Will you talk or will you rant? Yes. I mean, you're right. Oh, what? Well... Okay, can we talk about how much of a bitch gravity is? How it really grinds my gears? Okay, anyways. I mean, that's true. I guess I do rant more about stuff, and then instead of actually, you know... talking about the actual politics of things. Which I guess does make me a little better. Become a React and... a React Randy? What? Or React Andy. I feel like React Randy sounds better. I love Asmon, but I always have mixed content around. Sometimes I feel like I watch games, sometimes I like to talk topics. Well, here's a topic that I watched recently that has always bothered me. Well, why are people... And I know this is like a loaded thing talking about, especially with some of the people who watch me, but what is it with trying to justify fat women? Can we talk about that for a second? Like, what's the benefit of being overweight? I feel like the people who tried defending, like, you could be super beautiful as a fat woman, those are the people who don't want to actually take the time to who have no discipline in their life and actually want to take the time to take care of themselves. As a man, I know this is different as a man. This is going to be a bit different, but as a man, I was okay looking when I weighed 250. I was pudgy, but I was okay looking. I definitely think I'm 100 times hotter than I was now at 190 than I was at 250. I like getting small. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I like you like getting small. Good question. It's body positivity thing. I know, but at some point it gets ridiculous. When you have women who are as wide as I am, so when I'm laying on my side, that's a problem. It's not healthy. It's first off, without even getting into the body positivity thing, it's just not healthy. I'm looking at all these women who are a lot of them probably younger than me. I'm like, I'm gonna outlive all of you because you are all gonna have a heart attack by the time you're 30. You're gonna have a stroke by the time you're 30 and probably have a major heart attack by the time you're 50. The benefit of losing weight and balancing it out is the loss of inflammation. And just in general, your body has the ability to breathe. Like, the more fat you have on your body, the more likely you're going to get blood clots and a bunch of other health issues that I can't think of right off the top of my head. I feel like a lot of these women are like, it's about body positivity. It's about not wanting to actually lose the weight and not having the discipline to stay in shape once you get in shape. Like, that's the thing. I used to work at a Five Guys, and so since they gave us free meals, I was constantly having a burger every single day. Every single day, with fries. Super fattening stuff. And again, so I weighed 250, and one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change it. So I started having veggie sandwiches, and then instead I still had fries, but I had like half the fries I normally had. And then I exercised a lot, and I ate until I was satisfied instead of until I was full. And doing all these things and not eating as much led me to losing 50 pounds in 9 months in a very healthy manner. Anyone can do it. It's just that a lot of people, especially in America, choose not to. Bitch, I weigh 200 plus. Oh man, that's all ass. Well, no, it's all my thighs now. Also, being overweight does cause serious health issues. I know some family had the problem. My dad had major health problems. It's one of the reasons why he passed away. So at 55, 60, not 55, 65. Body positivity started out as celebrate every body shape, but it warped into the excuse for fat people stop looking out for the health. Yeah, it's gone ridiculous. And then going, oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, you want to know what's... I'm sorry. How many people are looking... Okay, here's the thing about that. Look at freaking... It'd be like, when people say that, I'm like, in my mind, I'm going, you know, that's about the same as saying Halle Berry is as hot as Lizzo. No one's gonna say that. No one in their right mind is gonna say Halle Berry. Even Halle Berry now, she's in her 50s, hot as hell, compared to Lizzo. There's no comparison. My dad is diabetic. My dad was diabetic too. When it comes to folks, self-preservation and self-benefit are the biggest traits of the modern folk. Liz is getting smaller. Yeah, but like how small? And why is she getting smaller is my question. Oh, is that... Oh. It's just... It irks me to this day that this is the thing. I think I read something that Liz started losing weight. The real question is, why did she start losing weight? And how is she gonna stick with it is the next question. And of course, we have to take everything with a grain of salt, because this is the same woman who said who tried making it sound good that if you elect Kamala, the country is gonna be more like Detroit. It's like, what? No. That's what we don't want. It's like top 5 homicide rating of all the United States. That's what we don't want. My metabolism is insane. I wish I had insane metabolism. I don't. I have really crappy metabolism. Oh my gosh! That was unintentional momentum boost. Let's go. No, they're all passing me. God dang it. Alright, I just drove off the track. That was stupid of me. I'm one of the lucky ones that has issues where I can't gain weight. I'm stuck at 140. I wish I had that issue. I wish that... Well, not at 140. I weigh 190. I'm trying to gain all that back in... I'm trying to get back to 200, but in muscle. I don't want to be like, you know, Dave Bautista, where I'm... Although Dave Bautista has started losing a lot of weight. He's still in shape. It's just that he lost a lot of his muscle, but he's like... Because he didn't want to... you know, now that he's not playing Drax anymore, he's like, I want to... I don't want to be, you know, like just the giant muscle head that everyone sees me as. I want to actually be like in decent shape. Meanwhile, someone's plotting to make a Gears of War movie. He's like, you know, it'd be great, Dave Bautista, but now he has to regain all that weight and muscle. God dang it, I just lost all that weight. Oh, god dang it. I got cracked head on me, but I can pull my weight quick. Shit. Can bench. I wonder how much I could bench if I really wanted to. I don't actually, it's been forever since I've done anything on the bench press. I actually just do deadlifting. Or not deadlifting, like actual just standing lifting. Working on my biceps. Also trying to work on my triceps as well. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna start working out again. I was starting to work out again, but then I got sick, like I inevitably do. As someone who lives near Detroit, it is not that violent. Hell, the city itself is slowly being renewed. Back in, I can't remember, I looked up a thing. It doesn't, okay, hold on a second. Random pogs? No, because I mentioned Detroit being one of the like top 5 highest homicide ratings. It's also one of the few activities where you can be gay with friends and not be seen as gay. True. Oh yeah, I think she started back in 2021. She looks way different from nowadays. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at this. That's the same person. That is not the same okay. I gotta show this off real quick. Epic music and all. So I'm getting DM'd a lot of stuff. Whom's what's it's. Apparently this is what she looks like now. That is. Damn, okay. Okay. That is a huge, stark difference. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to take back a little bit of what I said. I'm willing to eat my words a bit. Although one other thing is, I hate to break it to you, it's not terrible, but I mean it's not as bad as it usually is, but it's still top 5 for top number of homicides. Detroit is number 4. This is for 2024, by the way. It's not as bad as St. Louis, apparently, which is apparently for every 100K people, there's 69.4 homicides. Man, that is off. Not only are they number 1, but they're not number 1 at the funding number. Let's see here. I also mentioned as before. Oh, you did mention about your pants fit. Your pants being bigger than they were before. Also mentioned before, I bought a 32-inch waistline pants a year ago and only learned a day that I'm a bit smaller than that now. And the serotonin in my brain flared up. That's good. Keep that inspiration. Once you start seeing the difference, it starts becoming a drive. You start going, oh my gosh, I'm actually going to be able to do it. Not only that, but the benefits from like even just going for a walk or a jog, there's so many health benefits to that. So much serotonin that gets released. Your face loses inflammation. It does. And you start having a nice face. I wish people would start. You start actually seeing features of people's faces. It's great. I mean, in my case, you don't get to see all the features of my face because half of it's covered in beard, but for all you ladies out there who may be need inspiration, there you go. The only challenge when walking my dog is that he shits everywhere. But see, then the more weight you lose, the more you'll be able to lean down and pick it up without feeling like dying in the process. Then get rid of the beard, reveal your true self. No, the beard is my true self. How dare you? How dare you come into my channel, suggest I lose the beard? The beard is half the power. All right. Man, no, I would be lying if I said Detroit is like the worst place to live. I'm not. I guess when I was making that comparison earlier, I wasn't trying to like diss Michigan in general. I've got friends who live in Michigan, and honestly, I don't think I'd mind living in Michigan. It's just specifically Detroit. The beer is too cool. Is a tool to trick others. No. As someone who actually shaved, I will kiss your neck. Excuse me? Ow, I died. Okay, well. Please don't lose the beard. We don't want to repeat college thesis defended Sacrona. Yeah, no. I actually, there used to be videos. I don't know if I have some of the videos still up, but back when I was going to college, I had some of my, to make myself look more presentable, I shaved my face for my last college course. And so there was some video, but I was doing YouTube videos at the time. So there were some videos, and there might be still a video or two with me without a beard or any sort of facial hair. Oh, it was awful. Like, I could probably pull it off a lot better now that I've actually lost some weight. But man, you do not want beardless Sacrona. Bill and Meyer complain that Detroit is paying city tax. Do you guys have a state tax out of curiosity? Or alcohol tax? I live in Washington. For people who don't know, for context, I live in Washington. We don't have a state tax, but we have a major alcohol tax. Which, if you live a healthy life, it's not too bad of a problem. But if you drink constantly, oh, it's a problem. Or sugar tax. I'm risking it. Oh, this is a bad idea. No, I was so close. Only state tax. Only state tax? Okay. Well, state and city tax, apparently. Why does America put taxes on everything? So we can pay for things. Oh, there's an awful joke I could have made there, but I'm not going to. So the government could pay for the military complex. No, when I saw the thumbnail of the video, I was all, who the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. What's going on? Oh, I'm alive. I want to hear the joke. I'll team it to you later, cat. Okay, someone needs to die. I didn't even kill anyone with that. That was not worth. That was not worth. This is not worth, please. Just no. Ooh. If I could get, hold on a second. No, he just skated by. Gold dang, I was gonna try to kill him. Oh, gold dang it. This is the start off is such a good run. I think we've made it to the final lap one time. Come on. Only if you live in the heart of Detroit, outside the city, no. Okay, so it's only in Detroit where you get that. Let me hear it. No, now. Okay, fine. I was about to say, you know, we tax everything so that the government can take our money and then pay for things. Like DEI hiring services for the LA Fire Department. Or send all the money off to Ukraine. Like, it still irks me to this day. Oh, you know, we're gonna cut all of our fund. We're gonna cut $17.4 million from the fire budget. But we'll use our tax dollars to fund. But instead of actually funding anything related to our state, we're gonna send it all to Ukraine. Also, not to mention the, what was it, $6 billion that was spent on illegal immigrants. Meanwhile, 4 fires later and like $3 trillion worth of damage. I know we're not even doing that. In my state, I will not specify everything is taxed evenly except for food, which has no tax. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, instead of what all the taxpayers' money goes into is it goes into, you know, military and also official places like police, you know, the people that a lot of the country seems to hate. Ow, I didn't mean to hit that mine. Ow, I'm getting bounced all over the place. Please stop. Government, yeah, and a lot of people don't like them. Yep, a lot of people don't like them. And I just died. Cool deal. Maybe this is why I'll never reach 2.1k subscribers. Okay, and then, oh, no, please, 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 please stop. No, I think the reason why I'll never reach is not because of that, but because of the fact that I'm not consistent at all. To be fair, this last week I was gonna be consistent, but then I got sick. Vote for Democrat, get immigrants. Vote for Republican, get immigrants. The illusion of truth. The illusion of choice. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Okay. Let me specify. When I say immigrants, I mean illegal immigrants. But why'd I do that? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get... I made it. Okay, I made it. I made it. I made it. Okay. No more talking about politics. Nothing of the sort. I gotta focus. No. No! God dang it. Oh. God dang it. That was so close. I mean, it wasn't that close. I still had 2 more laps, I think, but that was the best. I got rid of both Black Shadow and Blood Falcon. That was it. That was the one I felt it, and then Ah. I'll never be able to repeat that. I'll never be able to repeat that. Ow, ow, ow. Could we stop, please? No, that's a dead run already. Ugh. Alright, Stop. Stop. Mexico, I want a hug. I would love hugs. Please send hugs, people. I need hugs. I need lots of hugs. Lots of love. Get out of here. From what I could tell, I understand with YouTube, it's that you stay consistent for a period of time, you get a following, then once you get that following, maybe try changing your content if you get bored. The only problem with that is, you know, it's hard to balance everything when you have a job. And the job just wipes you out, especially since it's a somewhat physically demanding job that I have. Why'd I try doing that? I was nowhere near. Well, nope, this is a dead run. But yeah, no, consistency is a key thing. But it's hard to be consistent when you keep getting sick. I'd give you more than a hug. I would take whatever you would give me, cat. Okay, got rid of him. There's one problem. Okay. I heard of someone. Where is he? He's nowhere near to be seen. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh my gosh, Michael Chain just screwed me over. Come on, let me reach. Go, dang it. Well, someone just died. There's no way. Biorex survived. Yeah, no, Biorex is gone. Oh, cool, dang, I just drove off the side. Oh, anything? Everything? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe indeed. Okay. And I actually started with that zero content, ironically. Yeah, I'm just saying that what I understand from a normal perspective, I tried YouTube like 15-ish years ago and failed. You know, I keep failing the YouTube scene. Yeah, I still keep trying. You think I would have learned my lesson by now or figured out some way of progressing? No. I need to start actually getting back into videos. It's just, again, hard to find the time to do it and the motivation. I guess I should ask people, start asking people what kind of content they want to see from this channel. Because I've tried several things. I've tried music, not a lot of it, but I've tried it. Vlogs. I've done skits. Skits seem to do well, but it's hard for me to come up with the ideas to keep doing skits. I did come up with some bangers, though. And I get discouraged because I spend all this time making these skits by myself, and then I watch these people who are way bigger than me, and they pop out a skit like every, 3 days. It's like, oh, dang it. Do art. I'm not confident enough in my art skills. Oh, cool, dang it. Biorex. And I'm dead. Good. My understanding, too, is that you need a network. You need to talk to other YouTubers. I do that occasionally. I do know quite a few other YouTubers. Just most of the people that I know are in the same level as I am. You know, it's not like I just, like, got Markiplier on speed dial that I could call at any point and just be like, hey, can you help? Please? Okay. Excuse me, do I not have your recommendations of the games? I didn't just say, I'm not just talking about games. I'm talking about just things for the channel in general. Okay. Cold ain't it? BRB again. Okay, you better be. Nope, try again. I think part of the reason why is because I lack a certain amount of confidence in everything. Like, I noticed that I've started to build see, I'm already starting to do it. I've started to build another speech impediment where I kind of start making that kind of sound. That's because I'm like saying something and then partway through saying it, I start second guessing myself or really trying to think about what I'm gonna say, and then I continue, and then it just sounds like I keep stuttering every single time. Then just like confidence, you know, feeling like a lot of people who do this got a lot of good improv. I'm not very good at the improv game. I have my moments. Sometimes I have my shining moments where I'm like, I was so on fire that day, but most of the time it's kind of you know, know what I mean? And also, see, already starting to do it again. Another thing is, if I'm not confident enough with my speech, then I should be confident with my gaming skills, which I'm not. This is a great example. Like, most of the people who watch F-Zero content, besides you lovely people, don't get me wrong, you people are awesome, but most people who watch gaming content of F-Zero are usually watching speedrunners who's got like all the advanced techniques down. All those techniques that I don't have down because I'm not that good. I'm pretty good at the game, I'm just not that good at the game. I say as I hit a wall with no influence whatsoever. Make that speech impediment. See, I didn't used to have this speech impediment. God dang it! I think that's the worst part. Is I didn't have the stammer, but I've developed it over the years, and it's bugging me. I know people can be funny. Billy, you're a great not exception. A great example is what I meant. Of people who can have a stammer and be funny. I don't have that charm. Me, whenever I feel depressed about myself or my lack of comedy, all right? I'm gonna drive off the cliff. All right, see y'all later. Hey, Dominic, how's it going? Peter. Die. Thank you. If I just swing enough times and throw enough haymakers, eventually one will connect. But yeah, another problem is the fact that I'm also, because of my lack of ability to focus on one thing for more than like 5 minutes, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm not very good at video games. Like, I'm pretty good at video games. I'm great at video games. It's just, It'd be like boasting that I am the richest of the low-class people. That I'm just... It's like, well, cool. You're the richest of the low-class people. Your job is still dependent on all the 1%, by the way. Well, great. Thanks for reminding me of that. So it's like of all the casual gamers, there we go. Of casual, like just sitting on a couch with your buddies, I'm very good at video games. But like actual skill level, I don't think I'd be tournament level anywhere in any game that I played. But you don't. I like seeing you try to beat very hard like I did when I was young. You're trying to beat this, and I'm able to handle talking to us. That's a skill. Thank you. I appreciate it. My sister told me that one of her coworker girl buddies said my stammer is adorable. Well, then there you go. I'm just not a big fan of my stemmer. And again, back when I was younger, I did not have a stemmer. It was not there. I think the more I've started doing this and the more I've spent time watching people and, you know, watch people flourish and actually grow while I'm where I'm at, I think it's hit my confidence enough that it's starting to affect my physical life, including aspects of, like, you know, how I talk or how I think. In other words, I feel like I could probably get a lot further in life if I just had that one important thing, confidence. And the second other important thing, consistency. Listen, I'm having a heart-to-heart moment with my audience here, Blood Falcon, and I don't need your shit. Could you keep it in your pants for 5 seconds, please? I know you got a hate boner for me, but please stop. Welcome back, Cat. Oh, hey, Cat. Well, apparently you're back, and I'm apparently dead. It's called aging. I mean, I am in my 30s now. Says a lot. No. I don't have motivation. I don't have the motivation, confidence, and the consistency to start streaming again. Well, you know, if you keep... Again, that could also be tied to other things. Like, if you change one aspect of your life, you can start having that confidence back, and then you can start tackling things. I think that's the only reason why I keep streaming, is because I have just enough confidence to keep doing this. Even with all the negativities that I have in my mind, I still got just enough of that confidence. Why am I up here? Don't boost, don't boost. No, he boosted. Why'd you boost? No, come back, come back. I have just enough confidence to keep doing this, at least. I missed him. And then I hit him in the back and boosted him forward. Where's everyone? Why are they all so far up ahead of me? Oh, that was almost mine I hit. Why'd I hit that wall? No, come back. Boost again. Ow, I don't know what hit me, but something hit me hard. I didn't like it. No! Oh, why'd I do that? I panicked. I panicked. Hey, Josh Tar, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. Whoa. Raid. I did Star Fox 64 versus mode. Oh, how'd that go for you? I don't talk much IRL. What's the difference when I stream? Well, see, the difference is I'm the opposite. I don't talk a lot in real life. Like, you guys see a very talkative Sakrona, but you guys notice that when I'm with other people in the VC, I tend to kind of clamor up. I get very quiet. I'm very shy. Oh my goodness, how am I up here? I'm thinking I should save the mines. I say as I hit one of the mines. Okay, everyone's hitting me. I don't like that. I drove off the edge like an idiot. I only ramble when I'm with you guys, and even then I apologize for talking too much, which we keep, you know, doing good to hear, which we keep going, stop feeling bad about rambling. It's okay to ramble. I wish I could ramble on. I can't. I'm too shy and I have nothing interesting to talk about without alienating other human beings. We gotta settle the past trauma. What past trauma? Which past trauma? Huh? What now? Oh, no! Oh, that. For cat, specifically. Okay, just say, you know, that trauma. It doesn't, you know... My brain isn't picking up what you guys are putting down. I ain't cooking what you guys are cooking, apparently. I mean, I know that some of the trauma, like I know, not to get too personal, but I know some of the things about Cat specifically. So if you're talking about Cat specifically, then yeah, I get you. You don't see when I'm stepping in? No, because I'm too busy trying to make sure I'm not stepping in anything. Oh, okay. Oh, so I might have to take off my hoodie after this. It's getting warm in here. Well, I got to see what the bottom of the track was like. I like hearing you talk. Well, I'm glad you like hearing me talk. I'm not saying people don't like hearing me talk. I'm just saying I got nothing interesting to talk about. Got that deep voice that I like. I don't know. I wouldn't consider my voice deep. I think mine's a bit nasally. Why do you get quiet? It's because, again, I get shy. It's kind of the same thing. When other people have things to talk about and I don't know how to converse with those people, I just clamor up. What the hell? That was a new interaction. And then it's like, I know I'm not going to get... Not only that, but I kind of get interrupted a lot anyways. So it's like whenever I try to go talk to someone, it's like I'll go... I've had a lot... One of my... Let me form my sentence and let me form the ideas first before I speak. This may take a while. Insert loading. Insert throbber overhead. Yes, that's what the loading icon is. It's called a throbber. Okay, so one of the reasons why I think I have I'm scared to talk in VC. Well, not scared to talk in VCs, but not as confident to talk in VCs because I always just feel like people are gonna talk over me and then I'm never gonna get a word in anyways. Mainly because I've had that habit. I have that habit to me all the time in real life. Where like I'll go to say something and then someone will then wait like halfway through my sentence and then start talking and then speak loudly so they could talk over me. You know, if it happens once or twice, it's like whatever. But when it happens consistently, it's like, okay, so you just don't care what I have to say. Got it. And when they don't do it with anyone else, that's when it becomes really annoying. Because I've had that happen with a lot of friends where those other people will talk, won't say a thing. I start talking, instantly interrupt. And it's not like, you know, they start talking at the same time. It's they wait like 2 seconds and then start talking after me. Me with my mom, me with my family, me with some of my closest friends. And so it's finally gone to the point where it just... I'll actually start having a petty look on my face when people continuously do it. And then I'll just shut up. And I'll just have a sour look on my face. Not that it does any good, no one ever cares. Except for my family. My family does care. They're actually like, are you okay? It's like, can I have my sentence? Can I finish my sentence, please? And they're like, oh, we did it again, didn't we? Yes, yes, you did. My friends? No. Friends never do. But I also don't want a guy who sounds like he's bitching all the time. So it's just like, you interrupted me again. Excuse me, I was talking. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm always constantly in this endless loop of pain and suffering internally as I want to say something and call them out on the BS. But I also don't want to be the Karen of the room. A never-ending cycle of suffering. Well, there's a huge boost. Will I be able to do anything with it? No, probably not, but we're gonna... Okay, no, I hit that wall. That was the indication. Hi, Karen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. Kat, you're one of the few people... In fact, I feel like I'm the person who interrupts you more often, and that's why whenever I do interrupt you, I'm finished my sentence, I'm like... Okay, now please. What were you talking about? I don't want to be that guy. I'm sorry. Me and my sister, only Karen trusts my mom's side of the family. I just realized I'm out of water. I will never talk over you again. Kat, you could talk over me. It's fine, Kat. I mean, it's not fine, but... as long as one of us loops back around, I don't think I wouldn't mind as much. I wouldn't mind if people interrupted me as much if A, they did it to everyone, in which case it's like normal social, and B, if the person then circled back around and went, I'm sorry for interrupting you. What were you saying? But again, past trauma has indicated, for me, is indicated my friends don't care that much. They're like, no. I don't want people to start thinking that I hate all my friends. I don't hate all my friends. My friends are lovely individuals and I love them, and I wouldn't call them my friends if I didn't think they were awesome people. It's just there's always those things about your friends that you don't like, and it happens to be that all my friends have in common is they talk over me. I usually apologize to people. Friends tend to note that. That's a good trait to have. If you interrupt someone, just apologize and go, hey, I'm sorry. What were you saying? And Kat, don't say you will never talk again. I would be sad if you never talked again. Again, we chastise you for when you get sad about rambling. And now to go from I'm sorry for rambling to I'm just not gonna talk. But don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I think, again, going back to the little confidence thing, I think that's another issue is I want to be funny. Like, I really want to be funny. I want to make people laugh. I want to entertain people. The problem is, well, I can write great jokes at times. Like, my skits, people laugh at my skits. But those are ones that I had time to actually write down jokes and whatnot. When it comes to improv, my improv skills are not that great. which is unfortunate because it feels like all the people I hang out with, 90% of them have fantastic improv skills. And then there's just me, who tries and then stumbles, and yeah. Reflects the freedom of speech. How would you describe... My guy, you're one of the reasons why I'm so insecure about my improv skills. I both mean that as insecurity insult to myself and as a praise to you, my friend. Ouch, really? Yes, really. You are funny. You're funny as hell, my brother. I wish I had 1/10 of the improv skills that you had. Or the vocal talents, for that matter. My brother in Christ, most of my jokes are threatening someone. Most people are wondering. Most people are wondering if I'm serious or not. I mean, a lot of people have that kind of humor, and at least you do it in ways that are somewhat entertaining. Yeah, I really wish... improv is a skill. I wish I had the diligence to increase into my skills, but I really wish I had a great starting place besides just watching other comedians. Because I'm not one... I have to actually be taught things. Because if I just watch people do stuff, I'm not going to learn anything. So, like, you know, people suggest, oh, you should watch, like, you know, Whose Line Is It Anyways? I've tried watching Whose Line Is It Anyways. It has not helped me in the slightest. Damn. This is like... Damn. Yeah, I don't want... By the way, I don't want you to start feeling... Don't change on my account, Bill. You're awesome. I love you, buddy. Like, you're cool. It's just... I don't want people to start feeling like pity for me. I'm more voicing things as a way of thinking out loud. I guess that's one of the part of the awesome things. Also, inflates to making you bigger around. And can we get a hashtag Shijinku, please? Finally hit 6 months. You're halfway there to a year, my friend. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I think that's another nice thing why I also like streaming. And I should take advantage more often. It's a way of me actually being able to put my thoughts out there. Like a lot of people might describe it as ranting. I just like, you know, or venting, and I just like saying things. It's a way of me releasing some stress, playing video games, hanging out with you lovely people, and being able to just talk. So yes, I am talking about my insecurities right now. I do feel a bit better than I did earlier. Not enough to like fix all my problems, but I do feel better. I killed the wrong person. I hope your day is going well, my friend. I mean, it's doing all right. You know, just been doing a lot of thinking and talking today. Oh no, Black Shadow's still alive. No, why is Black Shadow still alive? Come here, turn. Oh, I'm dead. Gold, ain't it? It's not even that. I think improv is more of a, what is the most absurd thing that you could think of related to someone that just told you. My arteries feel like they're on fire. I felt like I drank an entire thing of gasoline and then someone threw a match in my gullet while they were at it. The problem is I can never think big enough to make things such a grand big gesture. Talks like TF2 medic. So how does that make you feel? Ant, what do you mean, Ant? What do you mean, Ant? Also, most of my jokes are taken from other streamers, so I don't know if I should be considered funny. You have a way. If you can retell the, if you can take someone else's joke and make it your own, or at the very least, put it in your own voice, I think that counts. Or at least you have the memory to recall other people's jokes. Ow. Okay, I didn't mean to, you know what? There we go. Try to get the brilliant down in there first. Like me half most of the time. Sorry, what now? I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Ah! Oh, taking jokes, yeah. But no, even your improv is up there. You know who's really good at improv, though, is Rasuki. Well, yeah, let me butter up someone else in my audience real quick. Another friend of mine. Rasuki, whenever he comes into one of my VCs, he's definitely one of those people that makes me feel just like, man, I envy you. I wish I had your skills. I'm gonna go right away on my tricycle of shame now. He's about A tier. Yeah, no, he's definitely A tier. A plus tier, even. I can remember jokes, but not simple trigonometry. It's okay, I can't even remember simple geometry. Why am I finding out the angles of a triangle? I know it's important, but why? Actually, no, geometry is important. It's algebra I don't get. Why do I need to figure out why? What X and Y equals? Why does this matter? This has never been a life-saving situation unless I'm doing computer stuff. There's geometry. Geometry, you could do the thing. I could have killed Blood Falcon there. I choked. I could have killed him. I didn't. I wasted my opportunity. That was my shot, and I didn't take it. I only had one shot, one opportunity, and I didn't take it. I let it slip. Where's the spaghetti? Mom! Plays the diner. I just died in your arms tonight. Honk the clown horn. If I had a clown horn, I would. I'd hang a clown horn somewhere. I'd put an actual desk horn somewhere just to honk it. I have no idea what that first word is the powerhouse of the cell. When do you do VCs? I'd love to join to help you feel crap with my improv. Help you feel crap with my improv. I usually don't do open VCs unless I've known people for a long time. Or they're at least content creators I've watched enough. Like, some examples are some people I've let into my VCs who usually I didn't know them that long, but I let them in was like Tasha Gamer and Lady Linkario, but that's only because I've been around enough streams that they've been in where I've kind of gone on a vibe that they're cool. We can let them in. Why not? Ah, god dang it. But most, like, actual viewers, I usually don't, let in unless they're, like, long time, watchers. Which, unfortunately, by the time it gets to the point where I'm comfortable enough to let them in, I just say things. You have the confidence to just say things is the thing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'll address that one in just a second. Yeah, so by the time that it gets to the point where I'm like comfortable, it's like, okay, I've known you for long enough. I'll let you in. By that time, they're already gone. Some of them have stuck around, and it's like, okay. Like, Rasuki's a great example. Rasuki just definitely started off as a watcher, and then we played a game, and then, you know, we've done more VC stuff. But, you know, even just saying things can be a form of improv. I don't even have the confidence to just say things. Because I always judge myself before I say things. Unfortunately, the lover part is already taken, so womp womp. Become his friend or his lover. Unfortunately, the lover part is like, yep, nope, unfortunately, only like half, not even half the species. Only some of the species I actually accept, and even then, it's already taken, so. And Kat, I would love to play Buckshot Roulette with you. Unless, what do you mean unless? There is no unless. I was talking about if I was single, but I'm not single, so you know, that. It was a long roundabout way of agreeing what you were just saying about the being taken part. So, you took the direct route. I decided to take the scenic route around to that topic. Oh, cool, just wondering. Yeah, no, but if you stick around enough times, you know, I see you around enough of my streams, I'll probably let you in one of these days. Okay, we're gonna restart. How would you feel to have a harem? Uncomfortable. So many women. I've only got 2 hands. But, what do you mean, but? Oh, well. I think it's about time to get water. You have 2 feet. True! Alright, I'm gonna go. Now that we've got. That's a perfect place to go take a quick break and get something to drink. So I'll be right back. Enjoy Charles, everyone. Would you like to get together for Deathwing? Not this Wednesday. Because I already told everyone I was going to be painting, but the following Wednesday. Actually, you know what? If you could do me a favor while we're streaming, if you could DM Gary and ask him what he's doing Wednesday night, if he'd be down like for 2 hours of game time, I might consider that. Speaking of feet, get some water, because y'all are thirsty. All right. Be right back. Enjoy Charles and the painting music. Speaking of feet, walk. Oh, congratulations on figuring out what improv is. Great, yippee. You've learned. You've all knowledgeable. By the way, while I'm paused real quick, can we just talk about... I was just, when I was doing that, I noticed my hat was starting to come off. And I realized that it was because I cut my hair recently. And I know this is such a great conversation start, but the reason why I trimmed my beard, because I've been trying, I try to grow my beard out, especially during the winter time, because, you know, warm and I'm outside. But the reason why I trimmed my beard is because I'm going to be taking a picture for a passport soon. And which leads to the segue of the story of how I completely botched my interview for a passport this last Monday because I came in. I was like, I came in, and my mom was like, "Oh, usually when I go in here, when I used to go in there, it was just you just need a birth certificate and a driver's license and fill out a form while you're there, and that's it. Everything will get taken care of." I'm like, cool. I get down there and the guy sits down. And he's just like, or no, not even sits down. He's as we're walking, he's like, "Do you have the form filled out?" No. "Do you have a check?" No. "Do you even have a passport picture?" No. "Rescheduling you for 2 weeks later." "But you're approved for it, right?" "I should be approved." "Well, I don't know, Kat, because we got rescheduled, and I'm having to fill out a form and get a passport picture and get a checking book so I can write a personal check." But But I do have another appointment set up, so that is happening. But I can't tell you how much I've just felt like Caiaphas Cain, just kind of slowly slumping into the chair, kind of just lowering myself, going, "I can explain." I want to take a quick break real quick. I'm gonna temporarily unplug that. So you guys are just gonna see a blue screen. Well, let me bring up YouTube real quick. Call this a consideration for reading a Warhammer 40k book, but hold on a second. Also, for anyone who's a fan of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you'll recognize the guy who plays the main character in this. But this is kind of this is one of my favorite videos to ever come out, ever. And the more I've been reading Caiaphas Cain, the more I've realized this is actually pretty close to being canon, how he's like. Why didn't you fill out the form beforehand? Because it couldn't do it online. I tried doing it, but it wouldn't work. That's why I set up the appointment in the first place. But now I got the physical form that I could fill out. I will have, long story short, I failed the first time. I will not fail the second time. I will have everything. Anyways. No breaks allowed. Streamers must stream 24/7 plus straight, or you'll lose your revenue. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, not there. That's not what I want. I just realized I haven't even turned down the right audio this entire time. I'm an idiot. All right, it says no signal because I unplugged the actual AV cords. All right, let's take a quick break. I just want to see this. So if this is ever an indication, what series for Warhammer 40k you should start with, you should start reading the Caiaphas Cain, Hero of the Imperium. This is almost spot on. The more I've read the books, the more I've realized this is pretty lore accurate for his character.
Thank you. No, it was all of you. Seriously, it was your bravery that made this all possible. Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium. Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium.
Thanks, sir. At first I was nervous of you giving me command of the front lines against the foul greenskins. Well, you observed from the rear lines, but I see now that it was a test. Your faith in my abilities filled me with a determination so intense I can barely express how it burns. And thank goodness, considering that...
But the rear line was completely flanked by an undetectable force of giant invisible orcs. Oh, but fortunately, you had some brilliant idea of having the humongous, sneaky orcs blindly chase you as you tactically withdrew your chimera into a nearby valley. But my lord, Commissar Cain, how you
bravely waited at the edge of a mighty cliff, seemingly cornered, for the orcs to get just close enough so you could shoot a weak spot in the rock behind them, and then fearlessly drive right through the greenskin horde, just fast enough to survive as a whole cliff face crumbled, plunging the orcs right into another
stealth orc force that was going to flank our front lines!
Holy shit! In the heat of the moment, you used our enemy's momentum against itself and bravely risked your own life to achieve it. Not only did you defeat the enemy in one fell swoop, sir, you saved all of our lives. All hail Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium!
You're watching greatness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heavy breathing. Scream of unidentity imposter syndrome.
I should be dead. That was so close. That was too close. I thought that was it. The end of Kane's long history of bullshitting his way to the top. Ah, for throat's sake, how am I still alive? Withdraw? You mean hightail it like a damn coward as fast as a chimera can take me? Because that's what I did. Like a piece of shit. Right to the damn dead end. Oh, I didn't even see the weak spot in the ground. I was just trying to shoot the damned orcs. My troops think I did it intentionally. They always do. You fools. You beautiful fools. You have no idea the sheer size of the bit of lies I have made. You piece of shit. The house of cards you have built will tumble to the ground, crushing not only you, but all these poor, innocent souls whom you led into this web of deceit. God, Emperor, I am such a piece of shit. What have I become? You have to end this. This has to stop. We're out of the lucky years ago, Kane. And we've been running on fumes for throne knows how long. You have to go up there and tell them. Face the music, Kane, cause your song's playing. Deafening loud now. Let the lie die before we do. Just admit to them you're a fraud, a coward, a piece of shit. Tell them the truth. Tell them.
Commissar Kane, it turns out the Orcs' war boss was in the group of greenskins the cliff face fell into. Now all of the Orc forces are in full retreat, planet-wide. The commander is here to award you the Star of Terror for your bravery.
I was only doing my duty, Cherrigan. I am honored by such a gesture. Tell the commander I humbly accept, and please, send him in.
He was waiting for you, sir.
I can explain.
Explain. There is no need. Mood kindred. I have finally found you.
Mood? Kindred? Are you also a piece of shit?
Yes. Yes.
Mood Kindred?
Mood kindred.
Ultra comfort and support. Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium. Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium.
5 days none.
Well, no, to be fair, well, that's a little bit exaggerated, a little bit. It's kind of internally what he goes through every single time. He never really makes it external, but internally, that's kind of what he does. The entire point of Caiaphas Cain is he's a character, he's self-preserved himself, but he's always drawn into these situations where it somehow makes his where he kind of has to fight, and it starts building his reputation to be the hero of the, the hero of the Imperium. Oh shit, Takahata 101. Yeah, Takahata 101 was Caiaphas Cain in that.
Explain. There is no need.
Waiting for you, sir.
By the way, this part, this is what made me think of this video. This is how I felt during the interview for my passport. Just,
I can explain.
just the, I can explain not having all that stuff. Oh my gosh. All right, and then ready, nope, not that. Blue screen jump scare. All right, we'll get back up. David. There we go. So, you know, if you guys want a good book to read, I got a highly entertaining book for y'all. Here, let me switch it back real quick. Highly recommend you guys check this book out. I love this. Well, first off, it's really 3 books and 3 short stories, but it's a good read. It's highly entertaining. It's not the usual it's got grim dark stuff. It's Warhammer 40k, so of course it's grim dark, but it's like a much lighter. It's perfect for a newcomer, including me, since I'm still relatively new to Warhammer 40k. So I highly recommend checking it out. If you want, even if you're not planning on just getting into Warhammer 40k, if you just want a good read, highly recommend it. It's so funny. Me too. My book is called How to Pass Chapter 7 F-Zero GX. If you want to hand me that book, I would love to read it at some point. Does it have the things DEI people don't like? You mean a male protagonist who takes care of everyone? Well, actually, no, it's got some pretty cool female characters in there too. But yes, this was written pre-DEI Warhammer 40k things. Cool. Best half time ever. I love that video. I watched it so many times, and I appreciate it more the more I've been reading the book. All right, now let's get back into this. We had this also got to be one of my favorite things. By the way, did you know? My book specifically so streamer. It's okay. I can't read in general anyways. I've been talking about reading a book, but I can't even read chat. What makes you think I'd be able to read another book? Or to read it and be like, oh, this is all like information stuff. I don't want to learn. Me no learn. Me stupid. That why me stream to 5 people at time. Nope, die. Got him. Ah. Now I can't remember what I was about to say. Something. Oh, dang it. Oh, did you... I've been starting to find out that there's a lot of people who are into Warhammer 40k that I never knew were into 40k. Like, Markiplier. And the reason why I knew Markiplier was into Warhammer 40k is because I started watching a YouTube short and it started talking about Typhus Cain, and interestingly enough. And all of a sudden I hear the guy talk for like 3 seconds. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that Markiplier? He apparently did a podcast where he talked about, like, yeah, no, if there's ever any information, I like look at the wiki online, figure out what books talk about these things, and then I read the books. I didn't know. Oh no, I'm dead. Goodbye. I am dead forever. Was that the bite of 87? I know Jack is also in Warhammer 2. Forgot if he is recent. Well, I think Mark's been a fan for a long time now. I don't know about Jack. I haven't watched Jack. I'm starting to get back on the binge where it's like, you know, I don't really dislike Jack as much as I was a while ago. I mean, I just gotta remember that, you know, there's people who disagree with the things that I agree with. Keep talking about Warhammer. Why am I keep talking about why? Why I keep talking about Warhammer Cat? Why? Why you like keep talking about Warhammer? Oh yes, talk about the thing that not many people in this chat know about. Maybe like 3 of us. Okay, got rid of. Ow, ow, ow! That was a bad idea. No, I was looking at chat. I got a tweet related. You got a tweet related? Wait a minute. What? Ow. No, I was not. Oh, okay. Well, that was just bad driving. What was the tweet? Oh, I sent a tweet. Okay. Cool, dang it. Okay, well. Now I see why you want me to keep talking about it. I gotcha. Well, it's people have disagreed and we learn to deal with each other. I mean, again, I'm a conservative who lives in the heart of blue Washington. I've had to learn to make some sacrifices along the way. You know, I just got to learn that, you know, even though Jack has said some things, agrees with things that I don't agree with, and has also said some really stupid DEI shit in the past. Mostly thinking about Resident Evil 6, or sorry, Resident Evil 5, potentially getting a remake. But, you know, I just gotta learn that, you know, disagreements aside, you gotta look past the disagreements and find the parts that you like. But I think a part of it is just, I've just grown out of Jack's content. I'm not near... You know, I used to be a diehard fan of him, but even before learning about all these things that he supports and whatnot, I was kind of losing interest in him. You know, my taste, now that I've matured a bit, my taste has changed. You know, I still prefer, which is funny because he's not that much different than Mark is. But Mark, I enjoy his content more. I just can't stand the fact that every other sentence he uses the Lord's name in vain. That's always been... Specifically. Like more than anyone else, even more than the Irishman. I'm sinner right now. I will be banned because you have no... And I will now be banned because you have no politics rule. No, because I've been ignoring my politics rule. I mean, okay. I guess light politics is one thing. I guess when you start getting into like actual policies and start arguing that stuff, that's a different thing. But no, getting way back into the track I was talking about with Warhammer. I wish more people would start getting into Warhammer. More people I knew. I wish I could make people take the Warhammer red pill and join me. That's why I was shocked when we eventually convinced Gary to start looking up some stuff. And actually, one of his favorite factions is the Sisters of Battle. By the way, another thing I don't like is the whole, you know, oh, we gotta introduce female custodians. You've got an entire section of badass women. Nuns with guns and chainsaws. They're so cool. But no, we gotta have female custodians because apparently we can't... Something is wrong with the Sisters of Battle. Maybe because they're too much of a religious zealous to the God Emperor. I don't know. I don't know why. No, red pill. I meant red pill. No, blue pill is the one that makes you stay asleep. The red pill is the one you do to wake up to reality that Warhammer's actually kind of cool. And yes, I did kill myself there on purpose. Got that shit bookmarked for a while. Same. I want to give everyone the blue pill. I don't want anyone to know about Warhammer stuff. Oh, Ultramarine. I see what you did there. See, I was thinking more Matrix. main blueberry boys. I mean, the one thing I don't like about the Space Marines in general, the one thing I don't like about the tabletop aspect of it is the orcs are kind of one of the worst people to play. Not in the sense of, like, first off, there's really no strategy. Hey, Jorf, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But they kind of already come pre-nerfed, simply for the fact, not because of, you know, a lot of it's luck-based. That's no problem. The problem is the fact that they come pre-nerfed, because usually the orcs are what are used for, like, the starter kits for, like, hey, here's army versus army. It's usually ultramarines and orcs. And usually, well, there really are no heroes. It's like, well, you gotta have one side that's kind of supposed to be the winner in this scenario, so we gotta make the orcs worse. And so usually the orcs already have come pre-nerf from edition to edition. And it makes me sad. Because the orcs are the one army I want to play. I don't want to build any other army that's not orcs. Simply for the fact that it'd be too expensive. Oh, no, stop, please stop, no, don't touch me, don't touch my sides. I was reading my brain's turning to mush. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm cutting sheep and running out. No, a lot of this stream can be summed up with the very beginning of a Brain Stoop by Green Day. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? That's me most of the time. That's most of my streams. I've been hitting up with the Dark Angels. Dark Angels are really cool. I will unmush it. You sure you don't want to make it worse? Also, I'm good. Again, I gotta find my groove while playing this game. I do have to say, the more I've been reading about Warhammer 40k lore, the more I've started to appreciate... Okay, Black Shadow. Okay. Is this bullying me for all the times I've killed you at the beginning? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know why I apologized. It's a reflex at this point. Oh yeah, that was a story I wanted to tell for some reason. I think another reason why I'm not that confident is because I'm always afraid of hurting people's feelings. Something I need to stop worrying about, because, you know, everyone's a sensitive leader. Not everyone, but a lot of people online are sensitive snowflakes, and you can't hurt their feelings. You'll hurt their feelings if you say anything that doesn't agree with them. Whether you're joking or not. I'm starting to finally harden to the fact that I just need to accept that and just say what I want to say. Because I am a very... I don't like hurting people's feelings. I don't like I don't like failing people. Oh, I got rid of one of them. I don't like hurting people as I'm actively murdering someone. Don't worry, he didn't feel a thing. I didn't hurt him, I just put him out of his mitt. How did I die there? Okay, never mind. Oh, probably because it probably would have ended up in the actual overlay. I'll probably go back and look at it at some point. I probably won't. I don't know why I said I would. But maybe someone can give me the minutes and tell me what I missed. Alright, got rid of him. But I was so sensitive as a kid of failing people that one time we were doing choir practice back when I was actually going to church. Again, I was really young at the time. Not the aspect of going to church, but back when we were living in my old house, I should say. I was probably 9, 10. And, you know, running around with other kids, you know, like kids do. You know, right on the day of a big choir, I mean, a big evening reception, and we get caught by one of the people who's in charge of the reception. This lady's just like, you guys need to get back in place. You guys are being... We're about to start. Like, to be fair, it was like just a couple minutes, and we were just running around like a couple of goofballs. But still, I felt so guilty that literally I sat at the... Because, you know, they have stands that you stand while singing choir. I sat down and cried. My friend had to comfort me for the entire first song while everyone else was standing and singing. I was just sitting there bawling my eyes out. I eventually locked back in, but at the time, I think I've held that sensitivity. I'm just finally starting to burst through and go, I don't care anymore. Everyone will be disappointed and I will no longer care. Sometimes some people have bad days and not all jokes land. And it's not like you didn't mean to hurt anyone. Exactly. I don't mean to hurt anyone. And here's the thing. If I heard... It's one thing if I heard a stranger's feelings, it's like, okay, you're probably not going to come back anyways, and, you know... Would you die? Sorry. The violence got to me there. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, if I hurt a friend's feelings, I expect them to tell me, okay, Black Shadow's dead. I expect them to tell me, and then I will apologize and try to not do that again. If I hurt a stranger's feelings, they're probably not going to see me again. And I don't care. Like, I do care. I don't feel bad about hurting someone's feelings, but I'm not going to try to let it eat me up inside to the point where it's like, I'm a monster. I don't deserve to be around. Like, acknowledge I messed up. That joke wasn't for that person. Move on with my life. I need to start having that mentality. Nope. Oh, I almost blocked him. Okay, boost. I'm gonna hold on to this because I want to be going in a straight line. Straight line. What do you mean what? What do you mean what? Ow. Oh no. Oh, I should have been boosting this entire time. Oh, ow. Okay, where's the mine? That was a terrible mine. No, we're gonna keep it going. Gonna keep going. Good attitude. I was always such a quiet and left alone kid. Felt it strange. If I see someone that has similar mentality, I'm gonna go all in and mess with you. Exactly. It's the same mentality. People are like, I can make you better. Me, I can make you worse. I think that's gotta be one of my favorite things I've heard in the past few months is I can make you worse. Come join the unhinged group. We have cookies and beer. But there are certain topics I know people are super sensitive about. Like, you know, there's every once in a while I want to make a joke about pedophilia. Mostly regarding YouTubers, but, you know, sometimes there's times where it's like, there's certain jokes that'd be just... I was gonna die anyways. Biorex is also one of those people who's like, you can't talk about that! Like, it's things where it's like... There's a time and place, exactly. Like, by myself, I feel more or by myself or being with people I know who accept that, it's one thing. But there's certain groups of people I wouldn't do it with, because I know there's certain people, like a lot of these big collabs I do, sometimes it's like, I can't do it there. Because I know a lot of the people are family friendly, so I can't make that joke. And also, a lot of people in the VC are probably kids, so I can't make that joke. And then, of course, there's the other sense of jokes, like, you know, the 9/11s and other things. It's... People gotta learn to laugh about things. Like, it's a very traumatic... There's traumatic things that have happened in history. And they suck. And that's understandable. However, you gotta find the humor in things. And you can't just be like, that's sensitive. Especially when it's things that you directly... Things that aren't your fault or things that you can directly handle. Like, people getting sensitive about, like, World War II jokes. That's things that, like, irk me the most. Like, World War II jokes or jokes about, like, the Civil War. It's like, were you there? I'm sorry, but were you there specifically for that event? I don't think you were. If you're my age, you definitely weren't. I was not okay. It's called comedy, laughing at yourself and dark things. Like, dark humor is one of my favorite humor out there. Just making fun of things. Like, I've recently discovered a guy, I think his name's Quill Dale? And he roasts everyone. It does not matter who you are or what color you are. Everyone's a target. One of my favorite jokes is about his Mexican gardener. It's like, you know, people get so sensitive. Like, if I asked him if he likes tequila, most people will go, why? Because he's Mexican? He'll go, why? Do you have some? Things like that just make me chuckle. I love it. I love things that just catch you by surprise are sometimes the best. Heck, I think freaking, what was it? Iceberg Mike made a joke about freaking a Nokia phone and hitting it and a set and I love a joke with the freaking Nokia phone just laughing with everyone. Exactly. And knowing that it's coming from a joking place. Nowadays we're so sensitive that it's like people don't take jokes as jokes. Everything's gotta be personal somehow. And we gotta get offended, if not for ourselves, then for everyone else. Which I hate. In fact, I think the most people who get upset about black jokes are white people, ironically enough. That's racist towards them. Most of the time when I see those jokes being made around black people, no matter what color the person telling the joke is, they're laughing their asses off. And it's great. And I love that. Why are you upset about someone else's color? I still get Blazing Saddles, no kidding, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's definitely a movie that could not be made today, but it is one of my favorite movies. Oh boys, look what I got. Where are all the white women at? I love that movie so much. Oh. Yeah, long story short, I'm trying to break out of my shell. And I guess where we started is with the women. Because now there's constantly being jokes made that I hate women. And it all started because of a family-friendly stream I was part of, where I said, listen, I bully women, but I draw the line at animal cruelty. We should all really watch that subject. Yes. Mel Brooks earned that Oscar. He did indeed. This is a bad idea. I shouldn't boost it here, but we did it anyways. Why did I hit that wall? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life, bruh? Brother man. What am I doing? Exactly. I'm sorry, the exactly part. I guess in context. I was saying exactly because I was reading Zachary's message. Also, I'm gonna die. I'm a head out. Goodbye. Hello, young Padawan. Hey, how's it going there, Des Ash Rocky? You've missed some interesting conversations. I meant white chicks, but sure. Oh, White Chicks. Sorry. We should really watch that sometime. We should. I just came back to hear things about black people. The same with White Chicks. You can't fill Mel Brooks' shoes with his movies. No, you can't. You miss some awesome football. Oh, but is it really missing football? If I don't care? Sorry, my brothers are both my brothers are big sports guys. I'm not a big sports guy in my family. Like if my team's playing and someone happens to have it on TV, I'll watch it. I do watch the Super Bowl. That is the one game of the year I do watch consistently. Other than that, I never watch really any sports. Sometimes I'll watch the Olympics. But what I miss, we talked about, you know, my insecurities and my not able to improv, and black people. And the snowflakes, that is, communities. I was gonna fail that one anyways. That movie won't be able to be made to this day and age. Oh, White Chicks can't? I might have to check it. And see, when you describe it that way, Kat, maybe I'll have to watch it. Yes, football sounds better. Football. My brother. Also, and he also knows. Yeah, no. Mikey, I know. Mikey is the huge sports guy. There's days that he won't play. There's certain points of the year where he won't play with us because it's like, I can't play with you on Sunday because football. Also, we talked about Caiaphas Cain. And how everyone should read the Caiaphas Cain Hero of the Pyrian book. Because it's just a fun read. And I'm dead again. Gold ain't it. We haven't gone like into... That was a terrible movie. Well, Kat keeps trying to convince me to watch it. She brings it up like once a month. Oh my gosh. Gold ain't it. I like that Mikey only comes on Twitter to talk about football. He has a Twitter? Oh, that song? You mean Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Pyrian? Imagine how I feel. I got that song stuck in my head so consistently. Sikrona is a hypocrite, so why not join in? To be fair, we haven't delved into like deep politics or deep religion, and I'm dead. Motherfucker says no politics, but that's his main topic. Yes, you have. Okay, yeah, I have. I need to actually follow my rules a bit more better. Gotta go cook some dragon eggs. Oh, well. I'm ow. I'm just gonna explode. That one event. It's either surface level goobery or straight up rants. It's usually the former, thankfully. Yeah, no, usually I don't get into it. Except for when we were talking about California. So enjoy cooking the... Oh, what, did I get him? I wasn't paying attention. I killed someone. Between two countries. Oh, okay. Like I was trying to. That doesn't narrow down. No. I get you. Oh yeah, because people could get banned for that, right? I forgot. That's okay. No one watches me anyways. Not enough people watch me anyways. We're just gonna gain enough traction where I'll actually get canceled for it. I mean, yay to the first. Actually, those are both good things, actually. I mean, people may disagree with the first one, but the second one was really good. But people might disagree with that one, too. Oh, that. Are the fires out in LA? No. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, nobody here can never say anything political ever again. Bogus. I love Ronald Wright. Try to remove it. Nah, this stream's already kind of screwed as is. Maybe we shouldn't talk about the topic of Hamas. Let's not bring up Hamas anymore. Because that's definitely something I know people are hardcore into. I love Ronald Reagan. I do too. I actually watched a video of Ronald Reagan recently where he was talking about policy. It's like, people love adding policies, but they forget about where the money comes from. And it's like, you know, people are like, oh yeah, that policy sounds great. But what if you gave every person during the poll that you took $100 and then you're like, you still think the policy sounds great? Cool. Give me the $100 back. I'm not doing the line in the quote justice, but it's great. Please stop hurting my butt. Thank you. Ow. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I'm dead. We're so dead. Like I said, we won't. Do you want to move? Do you want to move here? Where there's we don't have. Yeah, in that case, then no one could get to me. The Gip. I think another reason why is because part of the words that resonated with me are Rasuki's words were, no one, as long as I'm not a big name, no one's gonna care. Like, people could dig, if I ever did become a big name, people could dig up this stream, and I'd be like, yeah, I said all that, I don't care. Oh, ow, 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 please stop. The only problems you have to face is extreme weather and China. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Although there are certain topics, you know, like Hamas, that we should not talk about. I have to watch what I post due to the projects I'm doing. Oh, yeah, that's fair. You are working some pretty big project. It's kind of slowed down if you ask me. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. I will agree with you on that. It used to be, you mentioned anything that people disagreed with, especially anything right-wing politics, and you would get canceled. Right-wing minded, you get canceled for it. It doesn't seem nearly as bad as it used to be. Which is good, because we shouldn't be canceling each other for our freedom of speech. People should be allowed to say what and believe what they do. Is it a perfect system still? No, there's still going to be those people who try to cancel you, but it's not nearly as bad. Like that 180 who thought it was a good idea to move into the extreme militarized area and got kidnapped for it. It's the same you're an MC. Take my head, not a true Irish surname. No, instead I got a Scottish surname. But that is one nice thing. Unfortunately, I had to see cancel culture. On the other hand, I got to see cancel culture start to die out, and that's nice. That makes me happy. Is it gone? No. I don't think it'll ever be gone, but it's not nearly as bad. I don't know why I keep, you can tell I've run out of things to talk about. And I'm trying to dance around the politics issue because I'm not saying anything new. I'm just repeating myself in slightly different flavors. Oh my gosh, I hit someone in the back. I hit someone in the back. I gave him An unintentional back shot. And now it may or may not have... And now he's may or may not have already been killed. That's new. Or at least that's something I've only just learned. Alright, I'm gonna give this another 13 minutes, and if I haven't made any sort of progress, we're gonna save this for another time. How about that new Yakuza game? I haven't even beaten Yakuza 0. That's a game I should start streaming this week. You know what? Friday. Saturday will be the open lobby Mario Kart, because I need to actually do that since, you know, the goal was met. I'm not setting up a new YouTube highlighted message goal until we get the open lobby taken care of. And tomorrow and Wednesday I've got stuff, but Friday I don't think I have anything planned for Friday. So Yakuza? Finally get back into it, so I have to do the cabaret, whatever, cabaret, that thing, the thing with the girls and the drinking and the lawn business thing that's gonna take me 25 hours in order to beat. Okay, well no, that was just a bad run. Control the woman. Did I talk about how weird English is at times? Sorry, I was just thinking about the fact that it's pronounced women. You think it would be pronounced woman, because you know, woman. But no, it's women. It doesn't make sense to me. Why is the O now an eh sound? When did it become an eh sound? And why is it only with women and not women? And girls though. Yeah, you're right. You kind of spin. No! Ah! 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 It's English. I know it's English, but it doesn't make it any better. It's like, I don't... New pirate game is gonna be sweet. I wish I could play it, but I'm gonna get spoiled. Girls are nice. Girls are nice. I wish they existed. Dude, it's whoa, man. Oh, that's how the English language came. It's like, whoa, man. Well, what happens if there's... Look at all those womans. So many womans. So cat is invisible. She's a figment of all of our imaginations, apparently. Intern, murder, thank you. I wish I could murder more people, but I'm not as fast as everyone else. That's what I hate. I think that's one of the reasons why part of the reason why the Blue Falcon isn't that used for any time trials is because of the fact that even at max speed, when all of us have hit our max acceleration, I'm slower than most of the vehicles here, and I'm also dead. You're going the wrong way, and I'm dead. I wish I'm a girl. Well, in your case, there's one solution for that. See, there's a solution for you too, Cat. But you were talking about how you're doing it, so. Did I get him? Is he dead? Whoa. Injects you with estrogen. Yeah. Oh, everyone's here is trying to murder. Check out, what do you mean by the solution I'm doing? Running? Ow! No, come back. I don't know. Come back. Come back. I'm slow and weak and feeble. Oh no, I shouldn't kill people there. I can't wait for my new superpowers. I don't think that's what estrogen does. Yes. Yes, it does. Wait, what are we doing? I have no idea. I've lost track of everything. Is he dead yet? He's not dead yet. I can see the smoke. Oh, stop. I really gotta stop trying to attack people on that destruction road. You're a confusing one. I know I'm confusing. I'm high to give a shit. Okay. Those doesn't help that I'm hungry. And my brain's starting to... I'm hungry and I'm tired. I'm already confused enough to understand when I'm, you know, completely fine. On optimal conditions. Where I'm sleep deprived and I'm hungry. And I've been playing this game and talking about politics and breaking my own rules. It all is accumulating to me, just... my brain just turning off. Ow, 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 ow. And we're just gonna restart that run. We're just 11 subscribers away on YouTube, by the way, from reaching 2,100. So if you haven't done so already, you should totally subscribe to my YouTube. Over on Twitch, we're nowhere near 300 on Twitch. You should all follow my Twitch anyways. So, back to the worst politics possible? No, not back to the worst politics possible. Ow, ow, would you stop hitting me, please? Did I get... No, what do you mean he's still alive? What do you mean he's still alive? That's not cool. I don't like that. Stop bringing it up, dude. I'm redacted alert. I'm shredded! Starting to sound like the Dustborn character. I still can't believe that there's people out there who've actually played that game and actually gave that game a good review. Oh, they're all game critics. Every single... If you go to Metascore and look at the rating from Dustborn, it's at a... I think 1 out of 100. Think about how hard that is to manage. It is a 1 or 13. It might be a 13. A 13 out of 100. I've not played Dustborn yet. I'm not going to. I refuse. Psyop shit. Sorry, had to cough. Ow. It's my favorite game of the year. Oh, you know, you guys about to make me act up. You guys might make me have to play it. I mean, how could you argue with all those numbers on Steam with a top rating of 83? Sakura is ignoring the Twitch chat. No, I said that I see the lips. I saw the question marks. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the first one. I'm just said, I wish I was a girl, and you're saying what, and you're the one who mentioned that I already have a solution for it. I mean, yeah, you're running. Act up, gay, as in homosexual. No. The Dark Angels Inquisitor Chaplain shows up. Are you a heretic? Are you a filthy heretic? You want to know? You want to talk about another travesty? Transformers 1 wasn't even a nominee for animated movie of the year, and that upsets me. That upsets me greatly. For people who haven't seen Transformers 1, it is such a good movie. I love it. I've gone back and watched it a couple times, and it's so good. I love it. Okay, we're gonna restart. I assume that you wanted to say something else. No, that was about it. Like I told you, my brain is soup right now. There was no good joke there. We're going back to not good at improv, Sakurona. That's true. The marketing was pretty terrible for Transformers 1. Which is hilarious because... Okay, my stream just messed up there royally. I looked at my Twitch stream and for some reason it went to my other camera. I'm like, wait, what? It took one dude on Twitter to handle all the marketing. Oh, well, you know what? That's terrible on the marketing team. Why was it one dude? That's stupid. I couldn't even kill one guy. It was a marketing team. It was a yeah, it's really not a team if it's one person. Well, this will be the last attempt. Yes, Rasuki? Yes. It wasn't even marketing people. It was a man, a fan. Oh, it was one. It wasn't even an. So okay, so there was there was like no marketing then. Just whatever was in movie theaters, and that was it, huh? Wow, that's awful. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that part. My bad, cat. He's not even part of the team. He's just an avid fan who has a gimmick account. That sucks. Like, come on. Everyone that I've seen, okay. Everyone that I know loved that movie. Thank you, game. I already know I exploded. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I've got a headache. You never see me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Oh, my head hurts. Ow. All right, I'm gonna go now. Oh, thank you for the 8 people watching, by the way. Did we? 7. Ah. So for anyone who hasn't done so already, make sure you hit that like button. And we are going. You know what? There's enough of us. We're gonna go raid someone. Cat telepathically hurts my head. Blows up Sakrono with mind. My fucking mind. I'm sorry, cat. Please don't cry. And I was planning to subscribe as well. No! You should subscribe so you too can be ignored at 3-hour mark. I just like to spot you. No! Don't. My self-esteem. I need that. This is what little I've got left, and it's barely teetering. Okay, we're gonna go find something to go raid real quick. Nah, I feel like we've raided this guy recently. You know who we haven't raided in a while? You better win chapter 7 next time. No promises, but I'll try. We haven't raided this guy in a while. So let's do hashtag Rock God Raid. I'll pay you 15 bucks if you do. You know what? Bet. All right, so there's that. We're doing a live redirect, so you guys don't even have to leave. And yeah, I get it. I'm used to it. No, stop crying, cat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such a piece of shit. All right, so I'll be back tomorrow playing some Space Marine 2 with It's a Trap Productions, and I will see you all soon. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I love all your faces, and you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you over on that raid. Remember, one hashtag per person. Stick around for about 5-10 minutes. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you like his content, you should subscribe. If you like my content, you should subscribe. I don't know why I was so unhinged today, but I was very unhinged today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I love all your faces. Stay safe, stay awesome, and as always, until next time, rock on!